Good throttle response, I like it.
Oh, scheiße.
There's no grip on the rear whatsoever. Nice corner.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Nürburgring. Welcome to quite a special video, because I always like to lap cars that are uncommon in Europe or uncommon for the Nürburgring. In this case, both, because we're going out with Kevin and his Charger. Yeah, as a European, sometimes it gets confusing with Charger and Challenger because they all like have the first three letters the same, pretty much. But yeah, Scat Pack. What does this mean?
So this means back in the 70s, the Scat Pack versions were special. They were the fast ones. So they would do a quarter mile under like a 12-second or 15-second quarter mile.
Which is back then was fast.
That was fast in the 70s.
Yeah.
So with this one, it's the step below the Hellcat. So no supercharger. 485 horsepower.
Naturally aspirated then?
Naturally aspirated.
Should be nice.
6.4 liter. It has the adaptive suspension. It has the big Brembo brakes. I've tweaked it a little bit. I've modified the rear suspension. I put aluminum control arms on it.
Nice.
I've installed the Eibach lowering springs on it.
Cool.
And a colder intake.
Nice. Oh, that should be enough. The brakes are actually quite big, so that's good.
6-piston Brembos. I think they're 16-inch rotors.
Okay. The tires, well, what are those? It's like P0s. All right.
P0s, all seasons.
All seasons. Ooh, that should be interesting.
Yeah.
305 on the front. That's big.
305s on all four corners.
That's massive on the front. Now it's funny that you said that this is below the Hellcat, because I did a lap with M240 and I think we saw you on the track and there were lots of comments. What the hell is a Hellcat doing on the track? It was not a Hellcat. It was a Scat Pack. So we're gonna go. One last thing, the splitter guard meme, that's related to Charger gen.
Yes.
Not Challenger.
They put the plastics on there. Those are for shipping from the factory. They should be taken off.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those. I think Dodge tried to stop it with the wide bodies. It came with a pink one.
All right.
Like, nobody wants pink, right?
Nope. People still do it. Right, let's go for a lap on Nordschleife and see what this baby can do. Oh yeah.
So I have speedometer there. If we want to change it, we got vehicle info, coolant temps, oil pressure, oil
live.
Battery voltage, intake temp.
That's a lot of things that you can.
I can also, once this loads up, I can put all those on here as well.
All right.
Engine torque or engine power.
Interesting. I mean, let's
we
do
could
it.
Also do. We could do a timer.
No, that's officially not allowed during tourist rides. Yeah, so we'll.
We could do.
I like the power because people can then see how much full throttle we're going.
Yeah.
Or not, because speedometer we already have here, which is in miles, so I need to not confuse myself. Like, oh, we can take it with 180. I'm like, oh no, wait.
No, not the same.
Yeah, the first thing that that you mentioned as well, and that I noticed, like the seating position is really high.
It is.
Like for a GT car, we have a massive bonnet. I love the power dome on the bonnet. Yeah, but I guess you can get some aftermarket rolling rails and seats if you would really want to.
Yeah, if I was going to do a full track.
Do people use them as actual track cars?
I've seen one person on Instagram do it. And it's a Hellcat, and he's gutted it. He has Sparco racing seats.
All right.
And I just saw that they were taking a Hellcat Red Eye, which is like the 800 horsepower version, up the Pikes Peak Challenge.
Okay. That's interesting. Oh yeah, he's not gonna wait for us. The paddle shifts have like a very interesting form, because you really have to activate them on the top. It's not like here, or is this also like a part of the
That is
button?
for the radio.
Oh,
changing the radio buttons.
All right, at the paddle shift.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like, so that's gonna be a driver excuse, like, hey, why were you like missed the gear? Like, yeah, because I changed the radio instead.
So we can, when we go on the track, right now we're in our eco-friendly mode.
No, we should go in
track mode.
Yes.
You'll notice the The throttle response is more crisper.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The steering hasn't adjusted yet, but the steering will get much heavier.
Oh yeah, it does.
And the suspension is quite firmed up.
And the traction control is off, or is it in sport mode?
It is in track mode.
Okay, so that should be.
It's
on
not,
all season tires, I think we're good for that.
It's not as evasive as.
Woo!
It gets a little touchy.
Yeah.
It's not as evasive where it like will kill your power coming out of a corner if it senses wheel spin.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to manage it very well. Sport mode will allow some wheel spin.
Mm-hmm.
But if it senses too much, it'll
Hallo.
kill power.
Hey. Emma, du fährst immer mit einem anderen Auto. Wie kommt das?
Ich mache immer Video über Autos.
Michael, da muss man Bilder machen von uns zwei hier.
Ihr seid immer auf Bild. Hier habe ich eine Kamera.
Wir beide auch?
Ja, ja, klar.
Muss ein Internet stellen.
Ja, ja, ist auf Internet. Ja, ja.
Musst du den Instagram-Account machen, dann kann er dich verlinken.
Ja, ja, können wir machen.
Okay, Michael.
Ja, ciao. Bis später. Ciao.
Can't have too many cameras.
Yeah. You understand German? A bit.
Little bit.
Yeah, no, he's like, why
so you
always...
put it in manual mode.
Yes, I did.
So it won't shift automatically.
No, that's good.
Okay.
That's what I want. Oh, but it's also good that it doesn't for you. So what's the red line? Like 6?
6. I think it might go to 65, but it's losing power at 65.
Alright.
Crap! I didn't think it was this fast.
All-season tires do not really work on braking, especially. Good throttle response, I like it.
Oh, scheiße!
There's no grip on the rear whatsoever.
Don't kill me.
Don't worry. Yeah, you need some grippier tires, man, because that thing really sends all the torque to the rear, and it's just like, because of the weight, you just tap the accelerator and it just sends it into a drift. And it takes quite some time to regain the traction again. Especially here, quite easy.
Oh my god.
No, just like I press it fully and there's no fade, but it just doesn't really want to stop.
It's very soft pedal.
Yeah. So I really need to adjust the braking points for that.
Oh my goodness.
Somewhat. It's interesting. Because first it let us fully slide, and now I saw that it was actually going in. I'm standing on it. It's really doesn't like it. Next mod, tires and brakes. Because I guess, well, tires are obviously stuck, but what about the brakes? They're also... Oh, look, another one.
I've upgraded to Hawk pads.
Yeah.
They were ceramic pads, so they're not a very... Oh, it's a Hellcat.
Oh.
They're not a very aggressive pad. It was more for the brake dust for the daily drive. The factory Brembo pads were very, very dirty pads.
It could a lot better with better tires.
Yeah.
We're so below the limit because I really don't trust it. It's the throttle response is a bit too touchy, and the brakes are also not there to catch us if we need. So there's so much safety margin that we have right now. The braking point is twice as long as it usually would be otherwise.
It's just because the pedal's so soft on the pads.
There's just no brake performance. It's a combination of brake pads and mostly tires, because all-season tires are not meant to be track driven.
Yeah. face hurts. I did not think this big car could handle like that.
Yeah. But there's a lot more in it. It's like I said, brakes, like the Sketch tires, definitely not track suited, but yeah, it's fun. Like
we hit new left G peaks, 1.4 Gs.
oh, and that on all season tires.
Honestly, yeah.
Not bad. Oh, peak right, 1.46.
1.46.
Yeah, 1.44. Yeah. Nice. That was good. Thanks for this experience.
Yeah. No, thank you. That was nothing compared to what I was giving it.